My name is Marvin Xfiles, a.k.a. Mr. Sexy Dad, hat on as if I coach Little League. And I'm here. I'm here with my boy, Jody's Corner.
What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's good? It's your boy, Jody Joe. Glad to be here with you, X.
Thank you very much. You know
Yeah.
that iconic man that you
We
missing.
up in the building.
You missing your whole thing, man.
Yeah, man, you right, bro.
Yeah. You don't do that no more, dang. No, you don't do none of that stuff no more.
Bro. What you talking about? Hey, bro, what the freak are we doing here, bro? What is this? It's Suicide Squad images all over the place. Marvin Xfiles logos. What's going on here, bro? What is it?
I've just seen Suicide Squad.
Oh.
I've just watched it on HBO Max, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a spoiler review. Spoiler. So by now, I guess that all of you guys should have watched this movie by now.
Most of them.
It has been talked a lot, and we're getting right to it. Straight out the gate, spoiler review. Me and Jody Joe. And we are here.
So yeah, man. What you think about the movie, bro?
This movie is. I thought that it was a good
Let
time.
the hate flow through you.
It was a good time. I had fun. I really love Task Force X, and I really love Amanda Walker. I loved her character.
Waller.
Waller.
Yeah.
Waller. I thought it was Walker. Oh my gosh, Waller. And this movie is about a Project Star, which is funded by the Americans, and they've been deployed to take action to take down this experiment or kill some people. I was like, okay, cool. It was very simple, basic. It wasn't anything complicated. But I did enjoy a couple of the characters, like Ratcatcher, and also Polka Dot Man, and also Death Sport, right?
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport. I enjoyed their character, but even though they only gave us a brief origin story about these characters, which I was like, okay, but I wanted more. I wanted emotional connection with this team. And me, I didn't quite get that. And
It showed plenty of emotion up in here, though.
It didn't show
Well,
it. As if that they cared about each other. It was so brief. It was so fast. And like that was the issue. I was like, okay, all right. I mean, I want to feel for these characters and not only their damn abilities. That's how I felt. That's how I seen it. So I was expecting a little bit more, but overall, James Gunn had full control of this property.
Say it again.
James Gunn had full control of this property. Full control.
Your boy James Gunn that you praised on.
I praised. Yes, I
heavens.
praised. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I was hyped. I was hyped.
Right.
I was excited. I hated how he did this. It was more of a chapter book than a nice flow story, and that it was a problem for me. And like I'm like, damn, I want to actually live through the story. Like I don't want to see any titles of you saying 20 minutes later, your Suicide Squad in the Suicide Squad versus the Swordfish. I seen that and I was like, a starfish. I'm sorry, starfish. And that was the issue for me, a starfish. And then like that was the issue, you know, the Project Starfish. I see the eyes, bro. I see the eyes. The Project Starfish. I'm sorry, but I corrected myself, and that's what matters here. So you can make all those eyes comments you want. I feel the stares, the eyes. But overall, man, I felt that this is not James Gunn's best work in my eyes.
In your eyes, okay. This is very artsy, stylish. This is his
I like the visuals. It was nice. And the visuals, it was
cinematic, stylish film.
It was nice. I love the visuals.
The visuals, I mean,
we're good. I like the visuals.
Yeah,
I like the shirt guy. I think
the
shirt, but it was a copy and paste of Guardians. I felt that all through this, and I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. I mean, Bloodsport is supposed to be like
the same writer
and
director,
Gamora, and I'm like, okay,
same
cool.
Writer director,
no
using
heart.
a team of misfits.
Yeah,
it's basically Guardians
yeah.
of the Galaxy for DC.
Yeah, I just was like, God darn it, and then in the beginning, it got stale. It was stale. It was very stale in the beginning. It was just, I was like, oh my gosh, please, action. And to be honest, it was not
Rad Girl was
that
fire.
much action in this movie.
There was action in it.
It wasn't that much action, man.
There was more action in this movie than Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah,
okay.
But it didn't have any heart emotion. It didn't have any heart.
Probably more
this
action
film, it didn't have
I
any
think it
heart.
was more action than both Guardians movies, to be honest. This had action, like, it had 3 main action sequences. It had like a couple in the beginning that were small. It had the mid one, which was huge, which was my favorite, Harley's. Harley Quinn's action sequence was dope. And then it had the Starro at the end. And with small little sequences in between. Guardians doesn't have that. I think this was his biggest action movie.
Oh,
in my opinion,
it was?
I think it was his biggest action movie, his most stylish, his most cinematic, his most artistic. Guardians Volume 2 looks beautiful, bro.
It looks
so
nice.
That's tough to that's a fight between Suicide Squad and Guardians Volume 2 as far as visuals look.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Because I love the way Guardians Volume 2 is the best looking MCU movie.
It's that cosmic.
Yeah.
It's that cosmic, I say.
That's the best looking MCU movie.
It was a galaxy and all that. It was a freaking adventure.
It's beautiful.
But this, I felt that in the story, it was too simple. To
have such a simple story, it was so long.
Yeah. It was so basic and
it's a Suicide Squad. It's supposed to be basic. You guys go on a mission, do what I say, or I'll blow your heads up. That's the story. But then they prolong it by, putting in these little character scenes, back scenes, meaningless action set piece, like the jungle scene. Like when they were in the jungle and they took down the wrong team.
Yeah.
Like
thank God you reminded me.
For the sake of comedy.
Yeah. That it was tight. I like that scene. It was good, but a lot of things it didn't add up. I mean, it was the noise,
the plot though.
Yeah,
like, none of it was really. There was a lot of like side missions in this movie.
Yeah.
Side things going on.
Like the Mandalorian. Yeah. A bunch of side quests and this and that. Okay,
and
we need to
get
to here.
Bro.
And yeah,
like they're in the
it's
jungle,
just a fun
Polka Dot
movie.
Man takes down a whole hut.
No substance.
Nobody heard it.
That was the problem, man. Like, but sometimes, man, I have my brain just shut off, man. I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. I see what they're doing. But it was like, oh my gosh, man. No, but this right here, I was expecting a lot more from it. And
this was fun, though. Did you think this was fun?
I thought that it was fun. It was a good time, fun, entertainment for any of the casual goers.
Comparing the kills?
Kills, I thought that was tight. I thought that scene was dope.
Yeah.
That comparing the kills was
There was also
tight.
another issue here that I wanted to bring your attention to, bro. They're all doing this sneakily, but that man's body blew up. Nobody's hearing all this commotion.
Yeah.
And
that
the
tower
girl,
had went down, too, of the wood. And I'm like, and y'all didn't hear that? Oh, nah, man. And what's going on? And then also...
Look, here's the place. Here's the place. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Tower,
that one, yeah.
Blow it up, drop it right next door to where they're at.
Like, didn't know that.
Right next door to where they are, and no one heard that shit.
It didn't alert anybody. I was like, what's going on here?
They're right next door to it. They're going to go right into the hut that's inside of it.
Yeah, I find that.
And they're going to be in there laughing and joking, sipping on tea, like they didn't hear anything.
Yeah, like that's a...
Like, what happened to my professional team? Bitch, we just blew a hut up, and you didn't hear that body blow up 5 feet away?
Yeah, I thought that was bad. And
kind of weird.
And the other scene, too, it was with Polka Dot Man and Ratcatcher. They found Bloodsport and Peacemaker. It fell down the
right.
on
It fell down all the levels.
it was that freeway
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like and they found them. I'm like, what the heck? And the
Oh,
jammers are down.
yeah,
Ain't
from
no
the club.
Raider. Ain't no none of that. How? What
about
the
from
heck?
the
It was
club,
so
right?
easily. And they found them so easily. And then I'm like, what the heck is going on here? This makes no sense. It made no sense. I'm like, my gosh. I'm like, whoa. How did they find them? It was a coincidence, huh? This scene right here. I don't know what. They tried to play me as a fool. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, it's a lot of things up in this film that I question. I question a lot. But this scene right here, it was just bad for me. That and they just pulled up. Is that them? And like that was them. Like, what the heck? So and the gang is all here once again. The gang is
like,
here
oh,
once again.
found him.
That was a big issue for me. I was like, what the heck? How did they find them?
They could have easily wrote this in the film that Rat Girl has a GPS all over the country because she has rats.
Yeah, I would have.
She could pinpoint anybody anywhere because there's rats everywhere, and they communicate to her locations. But they didn't do that. It's a silly, goofy movie, man, and it's artistic and it's fun. And this is not supposed to be. It looks cinematic, but this is not supposed to be cinema.
Yeah,
I mean, like, dude, there's a scene in I don't know how you feel about this, but the self-awareness. This is very Tarantino done wrong, in my opinion. It annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie, seeing stuff like this. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get Jotunheim. Nah, maybe we should get Harley.
It was the chapters. It was the titles of the mission.
Well, let's
and
get Harley. Blow it out.
Yeah,
Operation Harley.
Yeah. I thought that was garbage too. That's what I
that
mentioned.
was
it was
real
the titles of the thing, and they kept on doing that
yeah.
stuff 8 minutes later. I'm like, what's going
Bro,
on here? I
speaking
hated
of
that.
Harley,
It was
Harley
like a
was a
book.
baddie in this movie, dog. I loved her. The torture scene right here is my favorite. This part was my favorite. You know, where she's getting tortured and she's showing you just how crazy she is, how she's willing to take so much damage and still be happy and psychotic at the same time. That was very Joker-esque to me.
Yeah, but you
can see Joker all up in her.
Yeah, I can see.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she killed him, the way she did it, and then the action sequence she had was dope. I liked it.
It was the colors, it was the visuals and the flowers and all that. I like that part. I thought that was great.
The wire work was good. The choreography was good because she couldn't do shit in Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Christina Hudson and all that had her. John Wick fighters. The John Wick fighters is trash then.
Yeah,
because they couldn't make Harley Quinn have any good choreography in Birds of Prey.
And that part, it was good. I love that part. Well, it isn't my favorite part, but it was cool. I dig. But that visual of that starfish, and I seen it appear in the Rat Girl though, and the rat is the Catcher Girl. I really loved that scenery. How it looked. It
was beautiful.
I was like, my God, this is a beautiful scene. It reminded me of Guardians. I was like, my gosh, it was just
better. It was pretty good.
It was good. I was like,
act,
God damn, I love this. And the dialogue and the thinker talking and all that.
Bro,
about the operation. I thought that was dope.
The song, the da-da-da-da-da, with Taika.
Yeah.
Pretty darn beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It felt really,
those flashbacks.
Felt really magical, bro. Felt really magical. Him and his daughter just sitting there with that music playing, and then it shows her crying. This felt really Willy Wonka-esque to me, bro.
No. I didn't care for that.
And then it cuts to her, and she's crying because she's thinking about her dad while she's unleashing this immense amount of power to save the day. I think it was just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
bro.
but with the rats.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
And we don't know much about her dad. So it's
like,
what
the heck? Go ahead with your bad self, girl.
Insane and crazy. Yeah, she
all
just
up
died
in
up in there. I was like,
that
oh,
shit
man.
was beautiful.
Harley Quinn. Yeah, I like the visuals of that. Beautiful, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, but James Gunn, he has that eye. He has that eye. I can say that.
I would say it's more of a Warner Brothers thing because this is what we do. Our cinematic quality is through the roof, next level. I mean, welcome to DC, James Gunn. He's gotten a taste of the Warner Brothers creative fingers.
A freedom.
He ain't never going back.
A freedom.
Yeah, creative freedom for a director.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers is, before Jason Kilar completely ruined it, Warner Brothers is known as the company who gives directors their creative freedom and supports them for the most part.
Yeah, but I like their it has to be an overseer, though. I think that's always
Well, this
because
is
I
pure
feel
James
as
Gunn.
if that it went left and it did not
Yeah,
make
it did.
sense.
It did.
He wrote this and he also
Sure.
directed this.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Is he capable of writing quality, serious?
no,
takes in it?
no, he's not.
That's what you gotta
No,
think
he's
about.
not.
I
No,
put
he's
him-
not.
I think James Gunn and Taika Waititi are like the same person, bro.
And you're right. I give you
I think
that.
they're
I
the
give you
same
that.
person,
They're
bro.
identical. They're very
Yeah, bro.
identical in their work.
This
You're
is
right.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, but Guardians and that Thor, you're right.
God damn.
And
And
you're
they're
right.
both in this movie.
And they're both in this
He
movie.
invited Taika to come over. Them niggas
And they
buddies.
gotta be
and-
close friends,
Yeah,
close, and
they're
that bond
on-
is
they're-
strong.
they're
Yeah,
on that
this is
Starky.
Yeah.
Gory with jokes.
And the visuals and jokes, same people, same
thing.
person,
It's
same,
the same, it's
same
the
mind,
style,
same everything,
yeah.
bro.
They drink tea together, talk about the same shit.
It like
Taika and James Gunn are hand in hand.
That
It's
shit
like
of a
a
manifesting
Taika
their own
movie and a
work.
James Gunn movie,
Yeah, I
they
give
look
you that.
and feel
Yeah,
the same.
Yeah. Cause this.
I guarantee you.
man.
Here's how you know, ladies and gentlemen. That'll snap your mind away. Oh, by the way, Suicide Squad was directed and written by Taika Waititi. You would believe it.
Yeah, I would.
This movie was written by Taika Waititi. You would absolutely 100% believe it.
Yeah, but you know, this. Oh, and also it was the one scene I had a problem with.
Definitely Taika all over this. This looks like some Taika.
Yeah,
shit.
it do. It got his name all over it, man. And also, man, I hated the Peacemaker scene in Bloodsport, right? Am I saying it right?
Uh-huh.
That scene was so garbage. It wasn't no dialogue to it. It wasn't no type of build up and this and
That's
this
what
and
we
that.
call anticlimactic.
That
ladies and gentlemen.
was just it felt wrong. I mean, ain't no hand to hand combat or none of that. Okay, I'm a better person. This and this and that. And I thought that they could have handled that way better.
Sure,
Come on,
I
James
agree.
Gunn,
I
and
agree.
they could have handled that way better.
I agree.
It was a
they
small
didn't
bullet
really
in a
have-
large. And they had time. It was that competition.
They didn't have
who
that
is the best.
competition.
I thought that was cool, and then it was over building up, and then it just went down, and then
Right.
eight minutes later,
Right.
he started falling down, and
Right.
and he just stared at him, and he seen a rat catcher, and the bullet had just. I'm like, this is whack. Come on, man, hand-to-hand combat, and then the guns is involved,
Right,
or
exactly.
something. Yeah, I'm a better
just wasn't
marksman.
built up
I'm a
like
better
that, in my
marksman.
opinion. Yeah,
I'm telling you, I
they
can
didn't
beat
build
you,
it up like
Peacemaker,
that.
or something like that. I'd have been
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. Where is that build up? That's man, I was expecting more from it. That was an issue for me. And I caught that out. I said that was trash. I
mean,
was
it
expecting
whatever.
like a
Yeah, I noticed it happened quick. I thought it was going to be a meeting of the minds, a couple of some
man.
dialogues,
And
some
like
how
I
could
said,
you,
that
and then
I thought that was.
But it
poorly
didn't happen.
done. I
But
thought that
then-
was poorly done.
they weren't really set up as polar opposites. They were not set up as Goku and Vegeta in this movie to me. So because
It was that competition.
they weren't
like
built.
Who can kill who faster.
That was competition. That's friendly competition.
Nah,
They
they
weren't
was serious
built.
because of that they had the chat in the prison, and like he was
Yeah.
like, yeah, well, I am a good marksman.
But
I
they
can
never
do
showed
this
signs that
hand-to-hand
they
combat
disliked
and this
each other, like genuinely disliked or hated each other,
But
or want to kill one another,
yeah, I like agree with
or
you on
even
that.
want to fight. Like they didn't build them, so they didn't need to resolve it the same way. That's why I think I'm okay. I noticed what you noticed. I was like, dang, you could have did better with this. But
Yeah,
I
he
didn't
could have
care.
noticed. Yeah,
Just
he
like
could have noticed. I'm like,
this
what the
movie
freak?
is about a big star, bro. Like the freak.
Yeah.
I don't take this shit seriously,
Operation
bro. Like, this is a movie that
Starfish.
you're not- what are you gonna take-
Starfish.
I don't take this movie seriously, and it's not meant to
Yeah.
be taken seriously.
It isn't any but people, they love this.
Because
they are
because
eating
what
this
it's,
up.
what it's meant to do, it's doing. It's meant to entertain you, and it's meant to make you laugh,
Yeah.
and it's meant to have action and spectacle, excite you. It does that,
Yo.
and then it throws in some nudity too. Got cock up in here.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
It did.
John Cena stuffed in draws.
Yeah,
You
he had a
know,
large,
got a little bit of everything.
A large
Huge
log
cock
up in there. Yeah.
yeah, huge cock.
Yeah.
Full of a sock. Yeah.
But overall, man, that that fight scene was garbage, and these characters,
Bro, check this shit.
I
out.
like
Look
them.
At this shit. Look at this shit.
Yeah. That was bad. I hated that. I freaking hated that. Why are y'all titling these scenes?
It's
I didn't
cheesy
like
and
that.
Campy on purpose.
I know that,
It's-
but I hated it.
Just take it. Just Taika Waititi, bro. Ragnarok, nigga. Just have fun.
I hated it.
Enjoy the movie. How much popcorn did you guys stuff in y'all faces when y'all saw that part?
Yeah, but laughter beats all.
Yes.
Laughter beats action. It beats
Facts.
story.
Facts.
If you can make the
Facts.
audience laugh,
Facts.
that is a powerful weapon.
It is the most
Everything else don't matter.
Yeah,
Laughter is important, and
Yep.
that is a big deal
Yep.
here.
Yep.
And like I'm like, oh my gosh.
Welcome to the MCU formula, baby. Now
He
you're witnessing
injected
it.
it. No, I've been
Now,
that witness. I've been that witness.
But the thing is,
I've been that witness.
You're witnessing it. You want to hate this movie because it's DC, but you can't because they're using the MCU formula for a DC property. Now you know how I feel when I watch a mediocre Marvel superhero movie, but I don't destroy it because at least it's funny, like Ragnarok.
Yeah, I did not like Ragnarok.
Welcome to the MCU formula, all in your face, punk. That's what
I see it.
imagine
I
the
see
whole
it. I see the
universe.
formula. I mean, I see it. I
That
see
shit,
it.
like, that
I see
laughter
it.
goes a long way, bro. That's
Yeah.
motherfucking
It's a powerful weapon. It's a
Yes,
powerful
sir.
weapon. It is. It is.
You can
It's a
have a
nuke.
whole trash movie. Make me laugh
Everybody about
through
to get hit by it.
It was good. You can have a poorly directed, written dialogue, all that movie. As long as I was laughing throughout, that's a good freaking film. A lot of
You
people
gotta
tell
have
you
a
that.
good freaking visuals too. If you,
No,
you
no.
gotta have the visuals and you gotta have the laughter.
CGI,
Boom.
nope. CGI could have been trash, bro. He was like, this shit is funny. In fact, they'd be like, bro, the CGI was trash. I know, because that's part of it, dog. They had trash CG in here, nigga, on purpose.
Yeah. I thought that was, oh my gosh. And then that end credit scene of Peacemaker, he gets shot up in the throat, and I'm like, how did he live? How did he live? What the heck is going on here? Things are not making any sense. But I did like John Cena character. He played a good character. I brought it. He was all bulky and shit. It was funny. Bro. I loved him in this movie. Him and also Ratcatcher. Yeah, this scene right here, it made no sense. He got shot up in the throat.
How did he live, bro?
How did he live?
I don't know, dog.
How did he live?
I don't know, dog.
I didn't understand
I
that.
don't know how he lived, dog. He got shot in the neck, dog. Bled out, dog.
HBO Max.
And the building collapsed, too.
Yeah, and the
Star
building
jumped out
collapsed,
of
too. More
How?
stuff. How did he live?
How?
How did he live?
I don't know.
He did not bleed out? That's crazy. That's crazy.
He didn't bleed out. And then Starro didn't kill him. And the rubble didn't kill him.
And the rubber.
What happened?
Man, he got both his arms and both of his legs attached to him.
He is big, though.
I don't know what's going on
John
here.
Cena is big, though.
He is big.
That's a big,
oh, man,
thick
he had on
motherfucker.
them tight ass clothes and shit. I'm like, damn, all right. It was funny though. Like I laughed. It was
nigga
funny
big
though.
as
That
shit.
T-shirt and that lacrosse T-shirt he had on. It's that collared shirt.
He's big.
Oh my gosh, he's a bulky man. Oh, I was like, God damn. I think he probably got Dwayne Johnson beat. Man, I'm like, what's going on? But he's patriotic.
You know where his bigness was really put on forefront, bro? How big this motherfucker actually is, bro.
Hey, but when he started creeping up that thing, and
What you mean?
yeah, when he started
His
creeping,
bigness is on an all-time
yeah,
high, bro.
yeah,
Watch
yeah. It was
this.
that scene, and I was
Watch
like, oh my
this
god,
big motherfucker.
yeah, that, like, what the heck?
You big, thick tree trunk
Yeah.
of a motherfucker. Look
Oh
at this
my
big
god,
nigga.
look at him.
He's big.
He can't even
Why are
creep
you so
right.
big, buddy? He can't creep
He's trying
right.
to get into stealth and all that. It
He
doesn't
ain't
even
got
suit
no
him.
stealth, buddy.
He-
He's
yeah,
big.
yeah.
Look at that big, colorful motherfucker up there, bro.
Oh my god! If
Who are
this,
you stealthing on?
who are you trying to? I was
But
like,
that's
my
all
gosh!
funny.
If this is a video game, he'll have low bars.
Nigga, if this was Metal Gear Solid, it'd be
Man.
all type of look. What is that? Who's footprints are these? Get him.
on everything. Yeah, like oh my gosh. But I did love Peacemaker, Ratcatcher, Polka Dot Man, Bloodsport. He was cool. It's just that I wish that I would have gotten more out of this team. That was the biggest issue, you know. Like I don't know enough about them. And I want to see more of this squad, but it's a one-off film, so it's like, damn, okay, cool. I want to see Ratcatcher again. I want to see her in the DCEU. I want to see
fire,
her.
bro.
I want to see Peacemaker.
She's
I want to
beautiful.
see Bloodsport, and
Move over Margot Robbie. Ratcatcher got you beat.
yeah, beat, man. I was like, damn. and I felt that this film it was I enjoyed it. I turned my brain off and just watched it. I did question a lot of BS, but overall, it was cool.
She's so beautiful, man. Golly. We're talking 10 out of 10.
Is it muted?
She looks better than Margot motherfucking Robbie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
God damn.
Oh, man.
God damn.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
Oh, my God. She was beautiful.
Shit.
Yeah, but she was.
Look at her, bro. In all different type of styles and looks. She looks
Oh,
fire,
my
bro.
gosh. I need to see her again.
Look at her, bro. Shit. Margot, watch out. You have been bested.
Yeah.
You have been bested out here. Easily.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Easily
How
bested.
old? How old is she?
I don't know, bro, but there's I'm on her head though. I know that.
And she looked like she like in her early 20s, man.
Bro.
She looked like she in her early 20s, bro. That youth shows in her face, her body structure. I was like, my gosh, man, bomb chicka wah wah,
natural, bro. Freak,
bomb
bro.
chicka
Them
wah
eyes,
wah.
that skin, those
Yeah,
lips.
yeah. Though, she was killing it. She was killing it.
Shit.
Yeah, but she got Halle Berry beat.
Shit,
she got Halle Berry beat, man.
Pull on this real quick. Yeah, she's been on her.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, she got Halle Berry.
She's all time list, top 10. That's up there, bro. Freak.
Yeah.
Only thing missing is her celebrity, but her beauty is definitely
It's there. It's present. It shows.
James
It's
Gunn,
bold.
I hope you're hitting that, bro.
James
I
Gunn.
hope you're hitting that. James Gunn's a weird motherfucker, bro.
He is. He's kind of
a
awkward.
freaky
He
weirdo.
is kind of awkward.
So that type of
He
shit,
is
bro. I
awkward.
know seeing something like this, I'd tell you, I'd be abusing my power like a motherfucker. I'd be like, "Hello, so would you like to be in a movie?"
This guy, would you like to be in that movie?
I'll tell you right now, if someone
Yeah.
like this roll up and I'm like, "Hi, my name is James Gunn. Would you like to be in a movie?" You goddamn straight I would, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That's the whole point of being in a position of power.
Yeah.
A lot of
And
suckers,
you get what you want.
a lot of beta males out there will tell you otherwise. Oh,
Yeah.
don't use your celebrity and your money to get women. Chump.
Break that. Nah, I'm not doing that, bro. I worked hard before this.
Women
I get to
want
get
you
anything
for
that
your
I-
money and celebrity.
Yep, facts.
So many simps out here. Bro.
He got money. Okay, he cute for sure. Say
Exactly.
Less. Say less.
His money make him cute.
His money make him cute.
And
So-
only that can you put a beautiful chick to play the most disgusting creature on the team, and she could still look beautiful, bro.
Yeah, that's man. A rat is a filthy
It's one of the most
animal.
nastiest, you know.
Yeah, it's just nasty. Sewers. Always eat crumbs and leftovers. Yeah. I'll
She's playing a
say
rat catcher.
a pig and a rat is the same. Is about the same. Just a filthy animal
I think
category.
I think a rat is worse than a pig. I'll eat a pig before I eat a rat.
I ain't need no pig.
I know you ain't eating the swine, my brother, but hey, when it comes down to it and we're starving,
Of course.
And
I'm
it's a
gonna
dead
take that
pig?
pig. Yeah. I'm gonna take that.
Nigga.
Hey, but larger meat. I give you that.
look
Large
at
meat.
it. Ta-da.
Padow. Yeah, she
she
nice.
fire.
She is fire.
But this is a good movie, bro.
It was a good
you
film.
you can't call it a bad movie at all. Like you
I would
can't.
not call it a bad.
It's funny.
It is I give it a. If I have to give it a grade, a stamp. That Marvin X. If it don't got that stamp, it isn't real. It isn't authentic. I would give it a B-, bro. A B-.
That's fair.
I think that's a fair grade,
That's
bro.
fair.
I think that's fair.
I gave it a B, solid B.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
I give it a B-.
movie.
It was cool. It had some good moments. It did. It did, and I was entertained in the second act and the third act. It caught my eye. So yeah. It was cool. It was cool, and I just this. Would I watch this again? Probably. Yeah, I'll watch this again.
It has the
Again.
same amount of rewatchability
I'll watch
as
it
Thor
again.
Ragnarok, as Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'll watch it again.
Those of you guys who like to rewatch Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor Ragnarok, you'll add Suicide Squad to that list. These movies are just
I agree.
they're all the same.
Yeah,
Like-
the same. Damn, how you said it? They all the same.
They're the same movie.
Yeah.
Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide
Yo,
Squad.
Yo, but don't say Thor though, but Ragnarok. Don't say that.
They're the
If
same.
you said the Guardian is in this, okay, cool. I give you
They're
that.
both-
But Thor though, but Ragnarok, I get what you're saying,
They're the
but don't add the Thor Ragnarok.
I know
that
why.
was just bad.
It was
bro.
funny. That was a good movie. Great comedy. What are you talking about? You talking about Thor getting shocked by electricity?
Oh,
Did you hear how funny that shit was though?
Yeah.
Because clearly no one cares about. There ain't nothing but 9 Thor fans left.
Yeah.
They don't
yeah,
care.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And they don't care. And they
why
don't
the freak
care.
should we? Thor, keep on cucking.
Yeah.
And B minus. So
B. Yeah. And my name is Marvin Xfiles, aka Mr. Sexy. That hat on as if I coach the Little League. If you don't got that X, that stamp, it ain't real. It isn't authentic. And I'm here with my man Jody's Corner.
Jody Joe, man, y'all know what time it is, bruh. Shout out to the Suicide Squad for doing its thing.
2 fingers. Peace out.